Welcome back to Trumbull Valley and the Salt of the Earth. Here's Jaden. Jaden really wants to find his prepper ant, and so I think we're going to have to give him a little bit of our time. All right, so I think this is his third prepper ant mission.
I hate those plague hearts. They have to die.
Where is he going? Oh, up here. That's pretty convenient. Okay, great. Let's go. Wait, how are we doing for... we got enough stuff. We're fine.
Heading out. Don't mess with my stuff while I'm gone.
Let's take the Vandito this time because Jaden cannot carry a lot of stuff. So we want to make sure if we find anything cool, he's got a place to put it. Yeah, let's head up to find his prepper ant. And then maybe we'll clear out another couple of missions, you know. Just doing some casual stuff here. I was just telling the chat that actually, you know, I was pretty proud of myself making 5 State of Decay 2 videos yesterday, and if I make 2 today, I'm going to have 7 for the week, which means maybe I can spend Saturday and Sunday just playing other people's games, which might be kind of fun. I've got a backlog of other people's games that I've been wanting to try out for a really long time, so hopefully maybe I can make some progress on that, because even though, you know, a lot of these games, I want to play them for fun, they still also kind of weigh on me like a job, you know? Not like I expect it to be like a grim experience.
I hear a lot of zombies. I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, it's not like I expect it to be a grim experience to be playing these other games.
If I could find my aunt's favorite gun, I guess I'd know she didn't make it out of here.
Let's see here. Ah! But, you know, it's like people... I think a lot of people understand what it's like to have a Steam backlog, right? And just have a lot of games that you want to play, that you actually just, you know... But because it's been so long, because so many of them have stacked up, it starts feeling like an obligation rather than like a, you know, sort of a present that's ready to get unwrapped.
Waste of time.
Take that, zombie. And so actually one of the reasons why I started streaming regularly was because I had a massive Steam backlog that I wanted to plow through. And I actually got through it.
Hello, my friend. Ray Santos here.
Hey there, Ray.
As promised. Would you mind coming by to lend me a hand?
What? So yeah, that original Steam backlog that I had at first, that I was trying to use my stream to plow through, I actually did get through it, and it felt really weird almost to pull it off. See how... Yeah, let's throw that in the back there. But yeah, I actually pulled that off, but... and I've actually kept up with my Steam backlog for a really, really long time. Like, I haven't really had one more than, like, a couple of games at a time for ages. But for some reason, like, this season has been so full of weird, clever little indie games that I... Oh, is this my aunt? Oh, there's her Prepper's 1022.
Damn it, she's gone. If only I'd deciphered the plan faster, maybe I could have saved her. Now all I can do is make sure the supplies she left behind are put to good use. It's what she'd want.
Oh, your poor Prepper aunt. Alright, we'll just drop off all that stuff. Okay, cool. Now, what's left is what's going to be in my inventory. But anyway, yeah, this, for some reason, this season has been so full of weird, clever indie games that I've just stacked up this pretty large backlog of games I have not tried yet.
Kinda useful.
I haven't tried, like, Kena Bridge of Spirits. I haven't tried that Potion Crafter game. I haven't tried Game Deck.
How are things going with that project of mine?
I don't know, how are things going with you being quiet about your project? Alright, I think we've got everything here, and just in time, we filled up our inventory. Oh, MacMert, yeah, that is a complaint that I've heard before, that some folks have a lot of trouble. Like if you drop something at the supply locker, sometimes it can land kind of inside the supply locker's volume, and then you can't get it back. I don't know if we've got a bug on that already. We might. Let me grab that though. I'll make a note of it here. So, dropping things at supply locker. Can't get back. Yeah, that is definitely worth trying to solve. And I think it might be as simple as just, like, I don't know. I don't know if it's simple. I don't know how easily we can just sort of make an area impossible to drop things in. But if we have that ability, it feels like we might be able to stick something like that on the supply locker so that you have to drop things a little bit further away. JW Dillinger asks, I'm just being cheeky, but is there any super vague, non-committal mini hint that you could give us about what might be coming next for State of Decay 2? You know, my streams are full already of super vague mini hints about what we're working on in State of Decay 2. I just don't tell you which things they are. Like, it's like zebra camouflage, where, zebras aren't camouflaging themselves by looking like the environment, like they're not there. They camouflage by, having there be so many zebras, it's hard to separate out the ones that you actually want to eat. And so that's kind of what I do on my stream. I'm constantly giving you hints about what we're working on. You just can't tell the difference between my hints and just random things that I'm saying. Yes, that would be a good thing to add to the game, because you're correct. A lot of the things you suggest or that I run into that I say, oh man, that would be a great improvement to make to the game. A lot of that is stuff that I know we're not going to do anytime soon. But it is true that it would be great if we added that as an improvement. But then there are some where I'm like, the reason I'm saying that is exactly because we are working on that specific thing. And so, but it's just camouflaged amongst all the other hints. Okay, so these guys want a whole new base, do they? Maybe I don't care. What about the mysterious wandering trader? Care more about that. And this community is supposed to be all about gathering lots of stuff. I've got 6893 influence, so that feels like a good amount to go to the mysterious wandering trader with. So they're just gonna be up the road, won't be too big a deal. Let's do that. And it looks like the sun's about to come out, and it'd be nice to drive around in Trumbull Valley with the sun up. Oh gosh. Okay, hold on. Luckily, zombies are idiots and they didn't notice me. So see, at this distance, let's use the rifle. Oh, wait.
Careful, don't breathe any of that.
Gotta remember to not headshot bloaters. Because that just turns them into landmines. Yeah, so now La Coalición is trying to piece together my words like Nostradamus to get hints about the release date of State of Decay 3. Not seriously, which is good, because, I mean, if I was going to drop hints, I would definitely not do it like Nostradamus, because, number one, he wasn't really giving hints about anything. He was just crazy, writing random poetry, and people have made way more out of it than I think he even ever intended. But secondly, even if he did intend it, that was a lot of work for him to go to hide his prophecies. I wouldn't put that much work into it. I've got other things to do with my life. Macbert says, you love it, don't you? Making us squirm about State of Decay 3. I actually don't. Like, I actually wish, because State of Decay 3 is going to need some time, before it's ready for us to actually start really talking about what we're doing, and especially before we're ready to release it. I want people to chill out. I want people not to get anxious about it. And so that's why I try to be really clear that it's not coming soon, because I don't want people to get all excited about, how soon it's coming and then be disappointed. I hate disappointment. Like, my least favorite thing in the world, the thing that I'm kind of a little weird about, is how much I hate disappointing people. And so the last thing I want to do is for you to get the idea that it's coming soon or that's going to have a specific feature, and then there's a risk of us disappointing you. Like, I don't want that. And so I try to be super clear about how you should not be excited about it happening soon.
So, you ready to start dealing? Okay.
Because I would just feel bad if you did and ended up, having it go wrong for you. Okay, so I could grab an advanced brake, because those are hard to get. Upgrade kits. I do like upgrade kits. Yeah, sure, why not? I've got the influence. Just grabbing a bunch of random crap. Just blowing through all of my influence, because why not? DevGru, I don't know if I have a DevGru infiltrator yet. Well, there's my inventory. So, thanks, Mysterious Wandering Trader. You're nice. No One My says, I don't want State of Decay 3 yet. I'm still trying to get my 4th Legacy on Dread. Okay, there you go. Good. That's the right attitude to have. Just think about all the things you can do in State of Decay 2. And, you know, those of you who really have maxed out a lot of the possibilities, give us a chance. We're looking for more things that you can do in State of Decay 2. Again, no... What the... Really? Oh my gosh. I'm literally completely wedged. In fact, I don't think my wheels are even touching the ground. Or at least not all of them are. Wow! I am so stuck right now. I am so stuck. Look at this. That's perfect. How did I get so perfectly stuck? Come on. Okay, let's... Oh, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I think I'm just getting myself more stuck. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no. I've got some wiggle room. I got some wiggle room now. Nice, 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 nice. All right, I'm going to run out of gas doing this. I'm just going to get stuck again, aren't I? Okay, let's try to be... Oh, there we go. Yes. Yes, we did it. We didn't have to use a stuck command. Whew. All right. Hello. Oh, they all heard that. Jaden getting into pointless fights for no reason.
I should reload.
It's funny, I actually kind of got used to playing Far Cry, where enemies all show up on your minimap.
Oh, there's more where that came from.
Get off head. There you go. Yeah, so it's like it's easy for me to get into a habit of thinking of my minimap being like the Far Cry minimap, and not thinking about how many zombies might be around me. Stop it. Without showing up in my UI. All right, let's drop off at least one thing so we can pick up these plague samples. Or maybe let's just drop off all the heavy things, because we're Jaden the Millennial, and we've got no carrying capacity whatsoever. Now, I guess his carrying capacity is normal. It's just his... I can't afford to take any consequences to my stamina, because my stamina is so low. While I was fighting, No One My says, "Go, go, Jaden, with your one lung!" Exactly. What else do we want to do here? We do have some inventory space now. I'm sitting here complaining about filling Jaden's inventory space, but I do actually have... I'm about to head home. Might as well try to fill it up a little bit more. What about this place?
I gotta rest.
Oh! How'd you get on my back from the front, you idiot?
Who's fucking next?
All right.
Got a Z-free zone here.
Let's see what else we got.
Seriously, that's it?
Hey, quit complaining. And is it? I think this is a piece of the plane. Is that a piece of the plane? No, wait. Maybe it's a... Oh, no. It's a blade from a windmill. That's what it is. Still not quite full yet. Let's head over to this mossy pink house. Let's see here. Yeah, Smug Rainbow Pony is pointing out that my backpack isn't big enough to hold elementary school textbooks. Yeah. It's actually kind of funny how huge my son's backpack is. It's like bigger than he is. Like
No risk, no reward.
when
right?
he's walking to class, he looks like he could fit into his own backpack.
Yeah, I bet I'll be using this soon.
He gets a cookbook and says, I bet I'll be using this soon. Okay. He's like so excited to be cooking in the zombie apocalypse.
Zilch.
Okay, I think we're good. Do we have space in the van?
Shit, I'm beat.
Oh, we do have a little bit of space in the van. We're gonna get one more thing. One more thing. Monodex says, I keep being amazed at how much content you keep adding to State of Decay 2. Me too, actually. I never expected us to be supporting the game for this long. Oh, wait, I forgot. That did actually...
Yeah, no room for that.
All right, fine. Let's go. All right, let's head back to base. And then I need to actually go. Help me remember that I need to actually spend some of these resources I've been bringing home. Like, I keep bringing them home and then not spending them on anything, and they're just going to go away. They're just going to rot away in storage. Was that a feral I just almost hit? Let's drop our stuff off. I'm not really even planning on using those vehicle upgrades, just keeping them in case. Wait, actually, do I need to reload this? Oh, I probably do. Aha! I should not have dropped all of those 7.62 bullets. Let's also reload this. Oh wait, this holds like 8,
that's
doesn't
my
it?
last mag.
Okay, let's grab some more of this and some more of that. Reload again. Going through all of the motions here. Oh, by the way, check out the attention to detail on this shader. Notice that the light glints off the painted parts more than the non-painted parts. Like, somebody put a lot of effort into making a paint shader that was different from the background, like, brick shader. Very, very cool. All right. What was I going to do? Oh, that's right. I was going to actually try to spend all of my resource overages. Okay, so we got a little bit of extra meds, lots of extra ammo, because we did that giant raid of the military stuff. A little bit of materials and fuel. So materials is easy. Actually, oh wait, incinerator. Yeah, let's burn a bunch of stuff. Get a little bit more. So all I need to spend actually is the ammo. So let's get a bunch of ammo. Some of this, some of this, some of this. Let's get one of everything to start. And yes, I am as tired of this as you are. Of having to open the little menu again and again and again and again in order to make this happen. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do something else. Nah. What? That's the same thing I just hit. Oh, that's right. I forgot I could craft this stuff. Okay, let's craft some Independence Pack nonsense. We can definitely use all of this later. Nope.
Would it have killed you to be more friendly? Whatever. We're out of here.
Yay, some people are leaving. Get out of my town. Let's get some pyro launcher munitions. Let's get some star shanks. We're gonna go nuts with the fireworks. And yet, we still have way too much ammo. Some landmines, why not? Some grenades. I don't have enough grenades. Wait, what did I... Oh, I ran out of circuitry on that. Crap, I wasn't paying attention to that. Let's get some proper nades. Using some of our chemicals. Oh, wait, did I? Oh, right. I forgot that I can get professional stuff in here. It's always good to have a little bit of extra fancy stuff. I don't know why. So I noticed that my Haven device doesn't just have a badge in this community. It's got a badge in another community. For some reason, I've got a persistent Haven device badge everywhere in the game. I've got no idea why that is. So let's look at the other stuff we can make here. Don't need these. Whistling box mines, sure. I believe, yeah. So we'll get some. So pipe bombs, they don't use a lot of ammo. Might not be all that worth it. Back to bullets. All of the bullets. Oh, wait, I think we just went under the threshold. We've still got too many materials. So one thing I guess we could do is make a different type of ammo. Oh, wait, how do we... Bolts. We can make some bolts out of our materials. Don't use crossbows as often, but... There we go. How many materials are we trying to get down to? 60? I guess we will... Nope. There's the storage. We'll just turn the rest into parts. There we go. Nicely done. I know that you guys just love watching me organize my base. It's the most exciting thing in the entire world. Okay, 2 Echo X1s, 2 Echo X2s. Got so many things. So many sighted
You think you can find him in
Mark
person?
3s.
Shit, that's a tough one.
I just don't need this one at all. Let's just get rid of that. So many guns. And I know this is nothing compared to the gun collections that some people have. This is crazy, though. Someday I'm going to have to weed through that and decide what I actually want to keep. Whew. All right. So Smug Rainbow Pony says, what solution would you have to that, top of your head? As a player, what would you want alternatively to those nested menus? If you're talking about handling... you're talking about in the base screen. So what I want, the way it ought to work is, if I open this up and I hit one of these buttons, it should just stay on this menu, and there should be some kind of animation on the button itself to acknowledge to you that it worked. So like if you just sat here and you spammed it and it seemed like nothing was happening, that would be bad. So the fact that it closes does at least tell you something happened. But I think that one of the reasons why we implemented it this way was just we literally didn't have time to give you any feedback on this menu that something had happened. Because we were in pretty dire straits resource-wise when we were first trying to ship the game. And so you just end up cutting where you can. And so closing this menu is a simple way to handle it. And now it's so ingrained, it's hard to go back, unfortunately, which is one of those reasons why it's like, giving a game enough time to just sort of do things right and iterate is really, really important. Because sometimes the shortcuts you have to take in order to ship a game on time end up getting so deeply ingrained that you can't unshortcut them. And that can be really tough. But yeah, so what I'd want is just some kind of animation on this button that says, "Yup, a thing happened," and then we just stay on the menu. But it's unfortunately, I believe, as I understand it, under the hood, it is more complex than that. So it's tough, and I'm sad.
We can't really keep an eye on all this stuff until we get more storage.
Monodex says the physics must have been rough early on in the game's life. Yeah, like tuning the vehicles, getting everything to work the way it's supposed to, was a lot of work for somebody. And so each time we make improvements to it, like the time that Dan Mode retuned all the vehicles, it's great. And like we're lucky that we get to have the time to keep improving on stuff like this. And like Hakan's solution to the cars catapulting into the sky when you repair them, or sliding across the ground. That took some time to figure out, and just we did not have time up front. But the things that if we hadn't spent the time we did, things would have been even worse. It's like people put a lot of effort into getting things right, but it's just, it takes a certain amount of time and iteration, finding problems you don't know exist up front. And, it just, a lot of that stuff, it just takes time. It's not a question of, like, how much money you spend on something or how many people you throw at it. Some things can only be found and solved with time. And so that's why, usually when I hear about a game, delaying or spending a lot of, extra time on it, I'm like, good. I would much rather play a game later where the developers got the time to try to solve the sorts of problems that you can only solve with time. I'd much rather have them do that than than get the game sooner and have that work not have been done. So I'm thinking of potential crude titles for for this video. Not exactly sure what it's gonna be, but I feel like this might end up being a useful screenshot. Yeah, we'll just have to see how this goes. Yeah, MacMert, there you go. That's one possibility. Well, let's leave that there. Oh, Airy Twitch, that's about the most tame pun you could have made with that. I appreciate your clean joke telling. It's beautiful. Oh, so Chronic Candy asked the question, how are you able to have your stockpiles up to 60? So every base gives you different opportunities. So let's actually, I'm not dead certain, actually. I didn't count up all of the different things that were contributing to it. So for one thing, I've got factory storage, which gives me to start, this is at the Tranquility Factory, to start 35 storage for all resources, 20 extra storage for materials, ammo, fuel, and food and meds. Wait, that's just everything. I'm not sure why it's broken down like that. I feel like it could have just said 55 storage for everything. But then I've also got this right here. I've got a facility mod that adds another 5 storage for ammo. So I think a big part of this is just the fact that I'm at the Tranquility Factory, and the Tranquility Factory has got a lot of room for resources just inherently. But then, yeah, so then I've got, it looks like, yeah, my ammo can actually stack up to 80. So I'm betting that's because I bet I've scattered little ammo containers all over the base. Let me see if that's true. Have I not done that? Okay, well then another option is I might be getting ammo storage benefits from people. Let me see if it lists any here. Outpost limit, no? I'm not sure why it's up at 80. 80 seems pretty high. I know why it would be. Oh, well, let's see. Oh, the factory incinerator. I just used this. And so this also gives me +5 max storage in everything. So it's gone up partly because of that. I'm actually surprised that effect does not show up here. I wonder why that effect doesn't show up here. It's a nice generic effect. And we don't list storage upgrades in here for some reason. Well, I mean, yeah, we're here focusing on incomes and things like that. So, you know what? I'm not dead certain why we have that. It could be coming from a hero bonus, since we apparently don't list storage bonuses. Let's see what these are. Experience rate, -1 to threat, +1 to labor. Nothing yet. Okay, so we got +15 max fuel storage from Merci. She has effective sealants. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. And, I mean, zombie threat. Okay, yeah, so that's not an explanation either. I'm not sure where it's all coming from. Oh, Coalición is pointing out that somebody's got munitions skill in here, and that gives plus to ammo storage. Who's got munitions? And actually, I wonder, there might be multiple ones that do this. Yeah, so everybody's got their 5th skill, and when your 5th skill is maxed out, sometimes you do something dramatic there. So, munitions, there we go. Merci is munitions, as she gives +10 ammo storage. Okay, so we've got 55 baseline. We got 5, bringing it up to 60 from that facility mod. We've got another 5, bringing it up to 65 from that incinerator effect. We get up to 75 from Merci, and so now we've only got one mysterious 5 ammo to explain. And I don't know where that one's coming from. I've got no idea. So But we, like, okay, so I'm going to take a note, though. Storage benefits don't show up on the effects list. Storage benefits don't show up on the effects list. We don't show them anywhere. So, yeah, that's something we should solve. Oh, Coalition says that it might be on the incinerator. Did the incinerator have one? I might have skipped it. Aha! There we are. You're right. That's where that last 5 is. It's on the incinerator. So, it's installed as a facility mod. Thank you, Coalition, for having sharper eyes than I did. So, yeah, La Coalition has actually been pointing me at the incinerator this whole time. And I've just been missing it. Sorry, La Coalition. Oh, yeah, and of course, Monodax is pointing out that I've got actually an upgradable skill on one of my characters. Yeah, so we can grab the Red Talon Tactics skill over here. Did anybody else have something? Aha! Yes. B-Man Lank. Let's give him resourcefulness. Anybody else? Anybody else? Nope, our skills are good. Okay, let's consider our housekeeping done. And we're going to get out of here because I've got a meeting in 15 minutes and I need to actually prepare for it, make sure that I know what I'm doing. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. If I get time this afternoon, like around lunchtime, I might stream again because I think that this rounds out all of the State of Decay 2 videos I wanted to make this week. And so now that leaves other games. I want to discover some other games. So we'll do that. Either we'll do that today around my lunch break, or, you know, of course, Saturday and Sunday I'll pick it up then. But yeah, there you go. Thank you for hanging out with me. If you want to subscribe to my channel, see more of this stuff. That's the wrong. Is that the right hand? Yes. There's a button right there. I'll put the next Salt of the Earth video here, and there you go.